Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and don't manifest the rest. So right away I got the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You literally cut someone off and walked away. I think you shocked somebody. You shocked somebody. They didn't think you had the capability to be the Queen of Swords. But you did it. Congratulations. Scorpio energy. You had the kahunas to walk away from whatever this was because you're standing in your truth. Nine of Swords. Ooh, this group of people, whoever you walked away from here, Pisces, it looks like it was a group of people. They are stressing very hard. Three people. This cycle is closing. And this person can't believe that you closed this cycle. What's not to believe? You closed a cycle here. A cycle, what feels like greed. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You stop feeding the beast, Pisces. You stop feeding these three people. And you're no longer juggling your money because of it. That's over. They do not have no control over your money anymore. But that's what they were trying to do here. So let it be over, homies. I feel like the group of people that you're dealing with, they don't want to let it be over, but you're gonna let it be over. No longer juggling this situation, no longer engaging in this situation. Immediate future. Judgment and the Ace of Wands. So you're going to find out something here that you might not have known about this. Sagittarius energy. They were keeping some kind of secret from you. For a King of Pentacles. So they were trying to block your path and destroy you for money. It had nothing to do with you. Yeah. So we got the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands, trying to block you, being told to block you with the Eight of Wands by a King of Pentacles who's a liar. They wanted to block you. They wanted to keep you out of balance, out of sync with the universe, so you would not manifest. So you would not take off. So you would not have a new beginning here. It was a group effort, Pisces. And it's really, really disgusting, but that's what it was. Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands. It's over. This betrayal is over. Spirit, contract, justice, over. Send that message, Pisces, if you need to send it. Or you will be hearing a message from somebody else who is trying to stick 10 swords in your back. Like I said, this was a group effort. Libra and Taurus energy here. I feel like somebody got paid to try to stop you from a brand new beginning here. Outside influence. And now they're stressing because it didn't work. Because you knew what was up. You knew what time of day it was. And you moved away from this very burdensome energy. You dropped those wands. No longer accepting responsibility for other people's behavior and deals. Because I feel like there was a deal here. To play with the high priestess. To mess with your creative spark. To play with you in some way, shape, or form. This is a Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy again. And Pisces. You knew what you knew. And you were right. You're no longer burdening yourself with these people who wanted to see your downfall. And I do feel like that's what this was. At 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, they wanted you stressed, oppressed, heartbroken, lonely. And they did their best to try to do so. This was their hope for you, Pisces, was the 3 of Swords. Pain. It's very sad. Hidden enemy. Taurus. Possibly a Taurus. This is somebody who's in some kind of a religious cult, is what I'm feeling here. And maybe you put your life and your well-being into this person's hands, and they got controlled by somebody else. Hidden enemies, Pisces. We are the 12th house. I feel like hidden Wi-Fi, hidden cameras too. I don't mean to make you paranoid, but I feel like that was the case. Somebody tried to block your forward movement. Look at that. Gemini energy. You may have to defend yourself in court here, Pisces. If you have to do that, make sure that you gather all the evidence you need. Because there will be an investigation. Just saying. Gemini, Libra, and Virgo energy. You blocked somebody here that had access to a lot of things they shouldn't have had access to. Over probably some kind of open Wi-Fi. They should not have had this kind of access. They wanted to keep you blinded, broke, out in the cold, and lonely. It was to try to destroy your spirit, possibly your creativity with that, yeah. This was a way to confuse you and oppress you. Got the Emperor in reverse, confusion, 5 of Wands, slander, fighting, jealousy, an illusion, an option, a choice, and justice for Gemini energy, justice for lovers, justice for a new beginning here. I do feel like you cut something off that was pretty toxic. That's why you walked away. And perhaps you're regaining your strength. Look, can't even make it up. This person judged you as a Queen of Wands. Did not see your worth at all. They just saw you as a Queen of Wands. Ta-da! I'm an entertainer. I no. But they did it because they wanted some kind of relationship with you. And yeah, now they're mad. Now they're upset. Yep, the Shring, Ace of Wands. They wanted this new beginning with you, Pisces. Sagittarius energy, 9 of Cups in reverse. They were jealous of the way you were living your life. That you were happy and free and being able to live your life. Because now they're really, really stressed. Because you balanced your energy. despite everything that this person did. Wow, this goes deep, man. Yeah, they're stalking you, Pisces. Oh. Oh. No. No, really. Now this is getting brutal, guys. This person literally wanted to destroy you, to end you. And they were seeing if it worked. Wow. It didn't work. That's why they're stressed. This is over. I can't say it's not over, and that's what you need to let it be. You need to let it be over. And whoever this person is, or these people are, because I feel like there might be a group of them, they need to let it be over too. The healing needs to take place here. Everybody needs to let this be over. Because what they planned for you was so deviant that if they get caught, somebody's going to prison. Because even if people hide things and delete messages and whatever the case may be, they're still there. No, you can't do anything online, and that includes text messages. If somebody resets their phone and deletes the messages, oh, they're still there, and they will be found out. Whatever they planned for you here, Pisces, will be seen. And somebody may end up going down big time. Trying to control your money. Somebody's trying to control you. To make you juggle for your survival. It's this masculine. Aries, Libra energy. They paid somebody to do this, Pisces. Perhaps you had the same thing going on that I did. People stalking your apartment and trying to put magic spells on you and leaving it to where you could find it and making it very obvious. And maybe your mental health suffered a little. But this ending that you made happen, because you stuck to your truth and not the illusion, was the best thing you could have done here. This person tried to tempt you into... They tried to make you believe that all that glitters is gold. Maybe you took a step back. There is some kind of solid offer coming in because the Empress stood in her truth. You could be a mom. Hidden enemies. Like I said, I'm definitely feeling some kind of hidden Wi-Fi, some kind of hidden energy that was trying to keep you stuck, but you enlightened yourself to it, and you bossed up. Whatever this person did that was trying to control you, it didn't work. Past life. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords. So this person wants to know why their trick didn't work. In the immediate future, you're going to see the results of this. Somebody tried to win at all costs, and they were very reckless with their behavior towards the Nine of Pentacles, trying to keep a Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. When somebody does what's right for them and not what's right for everybody else, that is the right choice, regardless of, if there is an issue. Because you were this person was trying to overpower you, Pisces. They could have been involved with your family. Just saying. Weirdos. I don't know how else to explain that, Pisces. They were trying to end your star, your healing. They wanted to keep you sick by presenting illusions and trying to stop your destiny. I can't even see it any other way. Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor again. This person was paying someone to keep you stuck, and it didn't work. You moved on anyway, and you let something be over. What you let be over is the confusion. You no longer allowed this person to make you feel bad. So swift judgment was made here. You did not allow this person to confuse you or make you feel bad. Because that's what they do to us, Pisces. They try to make us feel bad for making good decisions for ourselves. And despite any outcome here, justice, judgment, whatever the case may be, I feel like you did make the right choice. Might have cost you a little bit of money, but I feel like you did make the right choice. You're no longer juggling your pentacles, so it's okay. And this person wants to know why they couldn't keep you stuck. They did all, but I did everything. I did everything. I investigated them. I knew their emotional stability, so I just decided that I was going to do what I was going to do, which was the Ten of Swords, Death card. So I could spy on a High Priestess. You may be here getting a message from this person, Eight of Wands. You may be getting a message from this person. Like I said, Eight of Swords, they were trying to keep you stuck. The outside influence here is that you moved on from a Ten of Wands. Something that was very burdensome. They wanted to keep you stuck in your head. You're going to hear from this person, the King of Wands, that wants to make you believe in an illusion that you got to juggle everything to be free. Be free now. The only reason why they're saying what they're saying and trying to put all the blame on you is because they have to face the music. They have to face what they've done here. Taurus energy. Like I said, they're very, very, very heartbroken and upset that this chapter is closing. And that they have no retaliation, really. This group. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. 3 people worked to keep you from moving forward, Pisces, and tried to block you. They're still trying to block you. They can't find you, so how are they going to block you? I mean, as long as you didn't tell nobody where you're going, they can't. I think you're going to have to defend yourself against this person because they wanted to block your destiny. They wanted to block your wheel of fortune, and it didn't succeed. The Hanged Man and the Nine of Cups in reverse. They were so jealous. So jealous that you were able to enlighten yourself into something and get yourself unstuck. Don't stress, Pisces. This is exactly where they want you, in the Nine of Swords. So please stand in your power, my babies, and understand that you made the best choice and best decision for you because this was what was up. The Ten of Swords, the Page of Wands. These people were communicating back and forth about how to keep you stuck and confused and broke and broken, and that's all their trajectory was to do. They judged you. They blocked you. They tried their best to destroy you. They tried their best to destroy you. It was a stalker. I mean, this is serious stalker energy. And now they're upset because they don't know where you are. Upset. losing sleep, don't know where you're at. Obsess much? Ew. So you're going to find out just how deep and toxic this is. Yeah. This was not. The truth is going to come out about all these people. Scorpio, Capricorn. They were all working together to keep you stuck. And to keep you from manifesting your highest good. They wanted to hurt you, Pisces. And I find that very sad. But this truth is going to set you free. It's a tower, either way. Good tower for you, possibly. Bad tower for them, or vice versa. You know, I don't know who's who. You know, that's why you got to take the readings as they resonate. Because this could be another Pisces doing this. I don't know. Because not all zodiacs are created equal. And understand that when I do my readings, I concentrate on the 12th house for Pisces, which is spirituality, endings, and hidden enemies. So, Pisces, you got a lot of hidden enemies here. Why? Because of the star energy and the high priestess energy. Somebody was in love with you. Maybe a couple of somebodies. And their spying got stopped. Whatever they were doing to spy on you, hurt you, they had to take a step back, because this is the Page of Swords in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. This was a group effort to try to come at you like this. The truth is going to come out, and it's going to be brutal for somebody. Whatever they were doing here, it's going to come out. And if they were monitoring you without your permission, like over your Wi-Fi or something of that nature, then if that comes out into the open, they can be held criminally liable for that. Because I do feel like whoever they were working with had it out for you, Pisces. I don't know who that person is, but they had it out for you. So this person tried to tempt you, tried to make you believe in something that wasn't true, and it was all to destroy you, to destroy your work, to destroy your life. Oh, these people. Somebody tried to trick you into a marriage. Didn't work out. High honor. Main male. Courtship. Mature male. Distant horizons. So, 255. Somebody is coming towards you, Pisces, from a distance. And this could be the person that was working with whatever you left behind. Now they see your worth. You were able to maneuver yourself away from whatever this toxic energy was. Because that's, you know, the devil and the Nine of Cups in reverse is super toxic. Super toxic. Somebody was investigating you, Pisces, without your knowledge. Like I said, they may have had hidden Wi-Fi, hidden cameras, something like that, trying to keep an eye on their star or their wish fulfillment. Like I said, you're gonna hear from somebody here, meeting and conversing more, sabotaging, rebuilding. Somebody's about to chase. They think you're their soulmate. Welcoming love and meeting one. Like I said, whatever move you made here, Pisces, it was the right one towards your greater good. Somebody can't forget you. and somebody doesn't care about you. So there, like I said, there's 3 people here at least. Somebody wanted to see your downfall. The other person that's coming towards you that wants to meet you or meet with you and converse with you, some kind of friendship. This person welcoming love and meeting the one. I do feel like they're going to chase you and someone else is going to breadcrumb you. So be aware that you know which one's which, because there's 2 here. One is extremely toxic, and I feel like that'll be the breadcrumber. That'd be somebody who makes you believe something that isn't true, or tries to make you believe something that isn't true for their own gain. Just to win. I don't know what they're winning here, Pisces, but it's just to win. To win what? Your destiny. Your Ace of Wands. Your new beginning. There are going to be obstacles and challenges. When aren't there? In your creative endeavors. Because somebody's aware you're like their person. This isn't going to be an easy journey for any of you, though. Prosperity begins. With patience and planning, harmony will be found. Be patient, Pisces. It's coming. Your life has taken a better turn because you listened to your higher self here. You followed I can't even make this up. You knew this was happening. You were getting played. Manipulation, lies, and control. And now they in their feels. Betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Destroyed, shattered, broken up. Caught. Finding evidence, getting caught, cheating. There's a divorce. Breaking a contract. Like I said, somebody did something here that I feel like was really, really toxic. They did something super, super toxic, and you're tired of the drama. You might even call the police, because this game is over for this bugaboo. You're done with the drama here. You cut ties with this person. Outdated, expired, disused, old news, and discarded. Somebody who was envious, somebody who was jealous. Somebody who was only fulfilling a fantasy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Sorry. Can I say ooh one more time? Ooh. So like I said, the hidden Wi-Fi, the hidden camera, whatever this is that somebody was doing in the shadows, it was your hidden enemy. And it was, you were their fantasy, so they watched you and stalked you. Sorry, I can't hide my emotions, guys. I just can't. This is just who I am. Leadership, thriving, opportunity. I'm gonna reshuffle those because that was the last one that I got for and I just shuffled them. That was the one I got for Scorpio, I think. Okay, so we got community in reverse, flexibility upright. So being flexible and very, very wise in your mer energy. Your hue, which is your mermaid. Mermaid, la la la. mermaid. Let's read this for you. This says depths of the sea. It says the surface of the sea can be choppy and turbulent, but when we sink down into the depths, our surroundings are completely different. Often, there is a stillness below. In other cases, the surface of the sea might be placid, yet down in the liquid blue are a myriad of creatures and a variety of seaweeds. A vast community of creatures is eating, muting, giving birth, and dying. What we see on the sea's surface has very little to do with what is occurring below. The sacred landscape wants you to know that things are not as they seem. Look beneath the surface in your life. For example, you might feel that you are making progress on a particular project, yet beneath the surface, things are happening. Or you might be going through a stormy cycle. This card is letting you know that even though the surface of your life might be a bit rocky or wobbly, in a deeper place all is well and serenity and peace are emerging. Things that may seem challenging will later be revealed to have been beneficial. Like I said, I feel like you needed to escape and leave this toxicity behind, and that's what you did, because it was an obstacle to your creativity, to your wellness. And you know, it's a wish come true, and you knew it. You knew it. You knew that this had to be over, that you didn't feel safe. You felt stalked. And whoever this person is that was doing it, they're really stressing now, Pisces, because you slipped through their fingers. You can't catch a fish with your bare hands. Just so you know, whoever you are, you can't catch a fish with your bare hands. You must have some kind of bait that's going to be, spiritually enticing. Otherwise, Pisces will leave you in the dust. They don't care about material things, most of them. Not saying all of them. We like nice things, but that's not how you keep us. Alright? Well, those are your messages, my baby shocks. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time.